Alright, welcome back everybody. As well, we left off the other day, we entered the Hall of Former the Guys. This has tons of, appearances by, Bowser, for instance, in the form of, portraits. Some of these, most of these I'm not really that familiar with, I gotta be honest with you. I've never heard of some of these, like this guy, Lubu, if that's his real name, which, considering that he's fake, I doubt it, but, so yeah, this room can be a little tricky, but if you're good at avoiding apples, which at this point you should be, you'll do all right. Now this room and the next room can give you a little trouble. As you can see, basically the designer here has replicated the game Breakout, which most of you probably at some point have played, I'm willing to bet, and this screen's not really that hard. The problem is that apple really speeds up, and if it hits the floor below you, it'll knock those sections out. And of course, those spikes will, as always, kill you. So you really need to be careful. But you really only need to take out the right side of blocks there, just to give you enough room to jump over that wall and get out. If you can do that, you're in good shape. And This is another one of those sections I just think is just so glitchy. Like a lot of weird stuff will happen, unless you're really careful. That is. Okay, I just needed to get one more. Here we go. Okay, now those bars and everything won't keep you from jumping, so don't worry about that. Just jump right over it. Jump in the Vic Viper, which I'm not really sure where that's from. If anyone knows, please tell me, because I really have no idea where that's from. And yeah, this can be, you gotta really think fast. It's very hard to aim too, I think. Let's see. Now you can't kill that turret, so it's kind of like in the Dracula fight, he had that little attack. Just stay where you are and you should be fine for the most part. Alright, so finally, back to the basics. So, as you might suspect, these things fall, and you gotta be real careful on them. Alright then, do a careful double jump there to that. This room really isn't that hard by this point. Like, if this was like at the beginning of the game, it would be hard, but I don't know. It's really not that bad. But, if you're on the platform, those spikes won't kill you, which is very surprising when you think about it. Pretty relieved. Just be patient and take it a little slow. Wait for the perfect time to jump on that, and it's no problem. Now here we go. Yes, this designer is so sick, he actually put a fake crash screen right there. Luckily, I don't know, I think it's probably that I have a newer model computer. When my game crashes, it looks different, so it's really not a big deal for me. If you're playing this on like a newer computer, it's probably you'll be the same way. But man, that's just a mean thing to put in there. Oh, got impatient there. I'll make this eventually, I know that much. Alright, ride the platform. Jump. Just be careful with your jumps. Like I said, this section really isn't that difficult. You just need to be very careful. Also, like, when you see that, hold right, because if when it starts to fall and you're not pressing it, you'll not make it. It's close. It just always cuts it close enough as it is. Now we're here. You can't double jump over those two spikes. You have to just make it in one jump, because you have to double jump to that block there. And here we go. We're on the home stretch now. I know I've said that already, but we're really close now. Now I do have to say, this section right here is very tricky. It requires, you gotta be quick, and you gotta know how to jump very carefully. Now what makes this difficult is this platform moves the screen down as it goes up. Meaning you really have to compensate when you jump. You really gotta know when to jump, how to jump, and know when to, do whatever. If you can do that, you'll be fine. Alright. And if you think, if you're chalking this up as skill, this has been severely edited, so don't chalk this up as skill. But anyway, after you get past all that, it's not that big a deal. Now, what you got to do is you got to jump. Well, no, not jump really, but you got to go back down and make it to that save point there. Just be very careful because you don't want to do that again. Just move slowly. This part right here will probably trick most people. Just be careful, slide down the wall, and you're good. Now, be careful. Put some distance between you and that save point because you got to kill it there because it starts out as a fake save point, but you can kill it. It's no big deal, and you can save there. So, now things get interesting. This is it. This is the guy. We're taking him down. Eventually. Just takes time, that's all. As he runs. Alright. I'll go over his basic attack patterns tomorrow, but I just want to just give you an idea of what he's like. He's really not that bad. Just the slightest miscalculation can kill you, and that's what took me so long to eventually defeat him. Like back in April, I beat him, but it wasn't exactly legitimate. It's something I'll explain later. But it wasn't until like a week ago that I finally beat him again, and man. But like I said, it's not that difficult. Alright. Now, very important. You can get a few shots in there, but you gotta wall jump up there quick. And he starts shooting big ones at you. You gotta be right on the edge right there to hit him. Shots don't register after too much distance. And you gotta ricochet those shots at him, obviously. Not as easy as it looks. Alright, so. Well, we did it. We did it. Game's over. Good job, everybody. What? Yep. That just happened. He is now a giant head that we must kill. So, basically what you gotta do here is you gotta shoot his eyes. Shoot his eyes. And what I like to do here, I like to wait for him to fire, jump down, jump back up, and go around. There are other ways to do it, that's just the way I've always done it, and it works for me. Alright, so, jumping down. You gotta use those two pillars there, remember that. You got to know that. It's very important. So just jump, keep shooting his eyes. Now he only has one more form after this, so we take that out that eye and he should be fine. Those tears or whatever it is, they're bull. They home in on you. It can screw you. And those, he also shoots spikes out of you that shoot at you relative to your position. So that's why I jumped up there to dodge them. All right, so we almost got him. Come on, come on. All right. Oh.